friends. Welcome back to Take a Jill Pill. I'm really glad you're here today. Today is day 5 of the Flylady's 31 baby steps in 31 days. So far, we've started developing the habits of keeping our sink clean, getting dressed all the way to shoes every day, and setting reminders for ourselves. The Flylady system is more than just about keeping your house clean or getting stuff done. It's more about the whole person. In fact, the Flylady says that FLYs, F-L-Y, stands for finally loving yourself. She talks a lot about taking care of yourself emotionally. And that is what today's baby step is all about. Recognizing negative thoughts and turning them around. I have to say, I completely agree with the Flylady here. Negative thoughts can be so damaging. I don't know why we do it. We get in this negative thought loop and we stay there. It's typically so much harder for us to see the good in ourselves when it's a lot easier to see it in other people. Why is that, people? Today we're gonna focus on that. Banishing those negative thoughts. Get rid of them. Put that negative thought in the trash because that's exactly where it belongs. In order to get out of that negative thought loop though, we can't just throw the thought away because it'll keep coming back. So we have to replace it with something positive. And if we can't think of anything positive to replace it, we can at least put a positive spin on the thought. For example, if you're self-conscious about something, say, I don't know, being tall, you don't want to lie to yourself and say, I'm not tall. That's not going to work. Your brain is not going to fall for that because you know you're tall. So instead of trying to banish that negative thought by saying that it's not true, maybe say, yeah, I'm tall, but look at these beautiful long legs I have. I don't know. Maybe that was a terrible example, but I hope you know what I mean. Or maybe if you feel like you're too shy, you could put a positive spin on it and say, I'm not shy, I'm just a really good listener. And good listeners make good friends. If you can't think of a positive spin to put on the negative thought, or even think of a more positive thought, my go-to thing is to think of something that you're grateful for. Having an attitude of gratitude makes a huge difference. Being grateful doesn't mean that you deny or ignore any feelings of pain or discouragement that you have, but instead, you're choosing to acknowledge the blessings that you do have. If we live our lives like that, we will be able to put a positive spin on anything. I'm glad the Flylady made this step 5 and put it so early on in the baby steps because it's an important thing to banish these negative thoughts. Banishing negative thoughts allows our minds and our hearts to take it easy.